Friends, Greg Newmaster coming at you again with another action figure review. Today I have Star Wars The Vintage Collection, Luke Skywalker from A New Hope. If you like the video, please like and subscribe and help me to build my channel. Thank you very much and God bless you all. So this is the most iconic. It has to be the most iconic look for Luke because it was the first look. Farm boy Luke on Tatooine. I mean, this and the Return of the Jedi outfit. But you know, also the Bespin outfit, and it's hard to say. But this is the first. You know, this is like the first Kenner action figure. Like even this iconic image there of the original Star Wars poster. Farm boy Luke in his white robe, tunic, you know, even those boots that had a reappearance in the new movies, they were in the same style in The Last Jedi, even though they were a darker color. This is Luke Skywalker as you originally see him as the bright-eyed, wondering boy looking to the stars. So, I was really happy to see that they updated this figure, and I had to pick it up and just wanted to do a quick review for it because this is classic Luke. But I was gonna go to the Tashi station to pick up power converters, just whining to Uncle Owen. So let's get a good look at this. I love this card. Reminiscent of the Legacy collection. Like I said, it has the original Star Wars painting there from the original movie poster, where he's like buff and like Princess Leia's like laying on him all sultry and sexy. They didn't know that they were brother and sister yet, so a little awkward, but just a great painting, great image. Here he is. You can hear the epic Force music playing in the background, the da 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 da, you know, him staring off to the twin suns. There's the back of the card, VC344. I don't like how they change the back of the cards and they don't show all the figures in the wave. I just always like that. Little bio here. It says 19 years after the formation of the Empire, Luke Skywalker is thrust into the struggle of the Rebel Alliance on a journey that will change the galaxy. The hero, the icon, the main protagonist of the Star Wars story, Luke Skywalker himself right there. So let's bust this open. I already cut the pill. And let's see how they improved this guy. Now, off the bat, I gotta say, I am not that happy about this head sculpt. I mean, he kind of looks bug-eyed. Like, look at that. I mean, they really nailed the head sculpt in his X-Wing costume. Like, I think that's a fantastic head sculpt. Like, look how much better that is than that. All they had to do was put this head on this figure. So that's a negative because he looks like he's wigging out on cocaine there or something like that. Even the throne room Luke at the medal ceremony, that's a way better head sculpt than that. So I'm gonna downgrade this figure based upon that. However, the sculpt of the whole body looks great. So let's check out this articulation. Awesome. He's on a ball joint. Nice shoulder movement. How'd they do that? Oh, yeah, more than 90 degrees there. We got the vertical hinges in the wrists for holding weapons. Kind of challenging to articulate that. There we go. Full rotation. See, it moves in a vertical direction instead of horizontal. What about, yeah, it's the same on both sides. Tunic is nice. It's a soft plastic. Oh, we got the T-joints, so that's great. It's cut on the sides too, so his kick can go up high. Knee joint bends a little more than 90, which is great. We got the hinge in the ankles. We got the pivot, which is nice. Get some nice dynamic posing. There's also a cut in the thighs for rotation. So excellent articulation. The boots just look really nice. I love the detail. The sculpt is very good. The belt looks nice. We got the pouches. So he looks fantastic. Very good for a sculpted figure. Now, I gotta say, I mean, I am very partial. This is my Legacy Collection Luke. Just like terrible head sculpt, though. But I loved the soft goods tunic. It just looks really nice. And then you had the belt. And I think soft goods is the way to go for this particular figure. Some may disagree with me, but I'm very fond of this figure. But this one looks very nice work of art. What do we get here? We get his lightsaber. The blade looks thick. That's a thick blue blade there. Comparing it to some of the former blue lightsabers, there's like a little ignition effect sort of at the bottom where it comes out. And the hilt is shorter. So it's a little bit shorter than normal. But it's a thick blade, which reminds me of the Power of the Force lightsabers. They had really thick blades, which is evocative of what George Lucas was going through in the original Star Wars, because the lightsabers were supposed to be very heavy. And then as the movies progressed and their abilities with the Force got better, they were able to wield them like fast katana movements versus like a really heavy broadsword. So it looks good. It's a nice looking lightsaber, blue lightsaber, just a little bit different than they've been doing. And I just dropped his communicator. Here it is. It's very small. So here's his comm. 3PO. Shut off all the garbage mashers in the detention center. So that's that there. And you could port this onto his tunic. Like so. Onto his belt there. And then you also have the unignited lightsaber blade. I wonder, though, if they made a new lightsaber sculpt or if this is the same one. Because the ones from the new movie were real short. So I don't know if they like changed it up to match that or not. But there's the unignited blade. And there's Farm Boy Luke. So the strengths, I would say, let's put this on there for a second. Sculpt on the body and the articulation, fantastic. Just a great update to the figure. Love the ball joint in the waist, so you can get some really nice dynamic posing there. The sculpt looks great. The articulation is fantastic. I am not a fan of this head sculpt, and they have been doing such a good job with the head sculpts. But look at that Luke, man. He's like bug-eyed. He's tweaking. He's like wigging out there. Not as good as the previous. Look at that head sculpt compared to that head sculpt. Also, I like the golden blonde hair on Luke. He had blonde hair in A New Hope, and then it progressively got darker brown as the series went on, and he got into Return of the Jedi. So the negative is the head sculpt. They should have just used this one, or that one would have been far superior to this new one, which is a little bit disappointing. But it is a great figure. I highly recommend it. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. God bless you all, and may the Force be with you. Peace.